Welcome to the spoken tutorial on function calls in C and C++. In this tutorial, we will learn about type of function calls, namely call by value, call by reference. We will do this through an example. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu operating system version 11.10, GCC and G++ compiler version 4.6.1. Let us start with the introduction to functions call by value. It is a method of passing arguments to the function. When we pass a variable by value, it makes a copy of the variable before passing to the function. Changes made to the arguments inside the function will remain in the function. It will not be affected outside the function. Let us see a program on function call by value. I have already typed the program on the editor. I will just open it. Please note our file name is callbyval.c. In this program, we will calculate the cube of a number. Let me explain the code. This is our header file. Here we have function cube having an argument as int x. In this function, we calculate the cube of x and return the value of x. This is our main function. Here we give the value of n as 8. N is an integer variable. Then we call the function cube and print the value of n and the cube of n. And this is our return statement. Now let us execute the program. Open the terminal window by pressing Ctrl, Alt and T keys simultaneously on your keyboard. To compile, type gcc space call by val.c space -o space val. Press enter. Now type /val. Press enter. The output is displayed as cube of 8 is 5 and 2. Now we will see function call by reference. Let us go back to our slides. It is another method of passing arguments to the function. This method copies the address of the argument instead of the value. Changes made to the arguments inside a function can affect them outside. In this, we need to declare the arguments as pointer type. Let us see an example on function call by reference. Note that our file name is callbyref.c. This is our header file as stdio.h. Then we have function swap. This function will exchange the values of the variables. Value of a will be stored in value of b and vice versa. You can see that the arguments passed in the function are pointer type. Here we have declared an integer variable t. First value of a is stored in t. Then value of b is stored in a. And then value of t is stored in b. Like this, the values are exchanged. This is our main function. Here we have declared two integer variables as I and j. Then we take the values of I and j as user inputs. %I and %j will give the memory address of I and j. First we print the values before swapping. Then we call the function swap. And then we print the values after swapping. And this is our return statement. Now let us execute the program. Switch back to our terminal. To compile, type gcc space call by ref.c space -o space ref. Press enter. Now type /ref. Press enter. We see enter the values. I will enter as 6 and 4. The output is displayed as before swapping 6 and 4, after swapping 4 and 6. Now let us see how to execute the same program in C++. I have the code. Let's go through it. This is the second program, function call by reference. Note that our file name is callbyref.cpp. Let us go through the code. This is our header file as iostream. Here we are using the std namespace. The function declaration is same in C++. In this, we pass the arguments as %x and %y. This will give the memory address of x and y. Then we swap the values. Rest of the code is similar to our C code. The printf statement is replaced by cout and the scanf statement is replaced by cin. Now let us execute the program. Come back to our terminal. To compile, type g++ space callbyref.cpp space -o space ref1. Press enter. Now type /ref1. Press enter. Here it is displayed as enter values of a and b. I will enter as 4 and 3. The output is displayed. Before swapping a and b, 4 and 3. After swapping a and b, 3 and 4. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Let us go back to our slides. Let us summarize. In this tutorial we learned function call by value and function call by reference. As an assignment, write a similar program to calculate the cube of a number using call by value in C++. Watch the video available at the link shown below. It summarizes the spoken tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials, gives certificates to those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at the link shown below. This is Ashwini Patil from IIT Bombay signing off. Thank you for joining.